The years that followed were turbulent. From 2025 to 2075, our world experienced a relentless cycle of conflict. New powers arose, old alliances crumbled, and wars raged across the globe. Each conflict brought devastation and suffering, leaving scars on both the land and the human spirit. Technology, meant to unite us, was often turned into a weapon of destruction. The constant threat of war hung heavy in the air. People lived with uncertainty and fear, their dreams overshadowed by the spectre of violence. Each generation bore witness to the horrors of conflict, their childhoods stolen, their futures uncertain. The world seemed locked in a perpetual state of chaos, a never-ending cycle of destruction and despair. The human cost of these conflicts was staggering. Millions perished, not just soldiers on the battlefield, but innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. Families were torn apart, homes reduced to rubble, and entire cities lay in ruins. The emotional toll was immeasurable, a deep wound on the collective psyche of humanity. The constant state of war bred distrust and suspicion. Nations retreated into themselves, building walls instead of bridges. The values of compassion, empathy, and understanding seemed to fade in the face of fear and anger. The very fabric of society was fraying at the seams, threatening to unravel completely. Amidst the chaos, a spark of hope emerged. Visionaries and peacemakers around the world dared to dream of a different future. They spoke of unity, cooperation, and a world without war. This shared dream began to resonate with people from all walks of life, transcending borders and ideologies. Slowly, a movement took shape. The idea of the United States of the world, a global union dedicated to peace and progress, gained momentum. People recognized their shared humanity, realizing that their commonalities far outweighed their differences. The path forward was clear: to build a future where cooperation, not conflict, would define our destiny. While the world grappled with its problems, a different kind of endeavor was underway. Humanity's ancient fascination with the cosmos had never waned. Space exploration, once a distant dream, became a tangible reality. We ventured further into the cosmos, driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a desire to understand our place in the universe. Then in 2073 it happened, the discovery that would change everything. We received a signal, faint but unmistakable, from a distant star system. We were not alone. This revelation sent shockwaves across the globe. Suddenly, our petty squabbles seemed insignificant in the face of this monumental discovery. The confirmation of extraterrestrial life united humanity like never before, dissolving old rivalries and forging a new sense of shared destiny. We were no longer citizens of different nations, but citizens of Earth, standing together on the threshold of a new era of exploration and discovery. The future, once uncertain and fraught with danger, now shimmered with the promise of peace and infinite possibility.